You understand? Instead of them.
Question is so this is not about just what happened with the Post, putting the article in there. Has there been a history with the black community?
Of course. Post has a history.
Right.
You know,
you remember back in crack days,
Remember,
there was a thing about
outside of New York City, so they're not going to know what you're talking about. So elaborate.
Okay.
I'll talk about the Central Park Jogger case, the article that was put out in the Post, the full-page article. Remember the full-page article about the 5 brothers that were condemned? That was taken out by Donald Trump in the Post, talking about, oh, that they're savages and they're these crazy people that raped this woman. And they served 13 years for something they didn't do.
Did they take out a full-page
They put out a full-page article condemning them, and they come to find out they didn't even do it in the first place.
Did they take out a full-page apology?
No, there was no apology. So this apology that they had, that's an easy out. That wasn't no apology. They talking about, oh, it was a half apology. That wasn't an apology because everybody, regardless of race, was offended by that cartoon. And this is not the first time. Everybody, regardless of race, was offended by that cartoon.
Regardless of race, color, or creed. Because
it's a new day. It's time for something different. It's a new day. We're living in a country where we're dealing with people not being able to pay their mortgages. We're living in a country where people are on bread lines right now. And then you got an irresponsible.
You got to hit them in the pocket.
Irresponsible. That's right.
And
we got
sponsors.
They need to feel recession.
And
you understand? Because Barack didn't start this. Where were they when Bush was creating all of this problem, and the ones before him?
Predatory lenders.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of them supporting, you understand, you're creating a problem right now. You're creating a problem. This is a very sensitive problem right now.
I've got one question for you. When they're talking about how innocent this was, tell me in New York City, where have you ever seen a sign that said "Beware dog" on a street sign? Don't they usually require that for a private residence to indemnify the owner of the property from lawsuits, liability? How the hell do you get that on a street sign where we all walk? That cartoon to me is basically saying you may have a black president. It's very symbolic. We have 2 cops standing over a dead chimpanzee. If you remember the days when we were little kids, it was all innocent, our gang. Remember that Yum Yum Eat 'em Up, the black guy chasing the kids ready to eat them? Cannibalism. To me, I see it as 2 cops, which are symbolic of all of the dead people, the Bumpers, Diallos, Bell, what's my man named? Stewart. All of these people have died. This newspaper defended everybody. Always came down, never got the facts, never questioned the facts, automatically. How do you justify now, if you remember all the time? Now, if you know anything about where Bell was shot, this is over by Sutton Boulevard near Archer. 4 o'clock in the morning, we're talking about a dead end. There's nowhere to go. Someone calls up behind you, hey man, at 4 in the morning. You don't stop over there. You do not do that. That was justified. We'll always have to wait to see the facts. There are no facts. 51 shots and a bullet that's like 4 flights up. That's ridiculous. But they defended
an insult. How you gonna do a half an excuse? And when they said that they're not going to apologize to the rest because of to some people because this was an opportunity. This is just an opportunity. You did the opportunity was on them.
Yeah,
they utilized
there'd be nothing to complain about.
Yes, if it was not, if it didn't start it. If it wasn't started, it wouldn't.
So let's victimize the victim
at the level that it is.
I believe the venomous spewing their racism need to stop because they want us to believe that America is so much divided. It's not.
No, not anymore.
America is not divided as the politicians and the media want you to believe because they use racism as a tool to their advantage. America is a rainbow of red, black, white, and blue, and everybody can together. The hatred is ended. I need to stop. I need to stop with the media. I need to stop with some of these politicians. And mainly, we have been held by the media, spewing that racism and continuing, continuing the divide. That needs to stop. Because you know what? When they put it out there, they make it seem like it's acceptable. It is not. We're living in a new time. We need to move.
My name is Robert Negron, and I work in the advertising industry. I work at DDB Worldwide, Omnicom, and I feel the responsibility of the media is a really serious responsibility. Because like Obama said that it's going to take change. It's going to come slow. Sure, you know, when you try to make change, people are not going to always agree with you, and that's okay. But this is no different from the Don Iman situation when he attacked the basketball players on his radio station. And we protested against that, and what happened? He got fired. So there's no reason why this shouldn't happen with the gentleman with the Post. And if they don't do that, like you said, only way to hurt them is through taking away their advertising dollars. And by me working, I work at the mailroom. So I didn't deliver the Post to nobody today, and nobody wanted it. You know, so with great power comes with great responsibility. Remember, that was Obama's childhood comic book hero, Spider-Man. So that's what I have to say.
Don't worry. Yes. Don't worry. I'm also like that. My siblings are like that. And
That's what I'm going to send it to your friend.
I'm trying to somebody telling me.
Right. Jonathan.